Since the fire that destroyed some of the buildings of Parliament 2 years ago, major events which include the State of the Nation address and budget speech have been held outside the precinct. Didiza says the dome, which is an asset of the state, can be put to good use.
That the dome is available and the department will now engage Parliament and the Ministry of Defence to ensure that we move this dome and construct it here so that from now on we can have a structure where we continue to meet as Parliament.
On Monday, the National Assembly held its proceedings in a marquee, and some political parties did not take kindly to that.
At the same time, I regard today, where we have to assemble in a marquee in a parking lot, as a low point for Parliament. It is commendable, Madam Speaker, that you want to have our sittings fully in person after COVID-19, and I support this. But we need a proper and permanent place to have our assemblies, and we need it urgently.
Today, our legislature plenary session and debate takes place in a tent. We shouldn't be proud of a tent. Who would have thought that this is where our legislative arm of state would be confined to?
However, Parliament defended the venue it used for the proceedings.
But on a different level, today also symbolises a Parliament, the 7th Parliament, that will not be deterred by events, that will not give in to the possibly more convenient and comfortable option of going fully virtual whilst the NA building is being rebuilt.
The MK party put emphasis on the socio-economic issues facing the country.
Since 1994, the economy was not given back to the owners of the land. It was not given back to who owned the land from the start. You see,
the EFF questioned the competency of the Secretary to Parliament, Xolile George.
Request relates to the competence of the Secretary of Parliament. Never before has the joint sitting been delayed by over 30 minutes over a simple issue of electricity. The chaos and total disorganization that characterized the first week of Parliament included double booking of venues, absence of translation services in mini plenaries, and lack of equipment such as sound and broadcasting services.
The ANC bemoaned the insufficient allocation of funds.
We need to continue engaging with the National Treasury to change the funding formula for Parliament. We believe that the Speaker and the Chairperson of the National Council of Provinces will prioritise this matter.
Didiza tabled a budget of 4.436 billion rand and included an allocation for the refurbishment of the parliamentary buildings and facilities. Lula Mamatya, SABC News, Parliament.